Hey YouTube, I'm here to show you my video game finds for September 20th, 2013. Hopefully this time this works. I just ran another schedule, ran it and then the camera just died on me. So overall I think it was alright what I got this week. Went to a few places, Goodwill, my local used bookstore, and of course garage sailing yesterday. Overall, there were 2 citywide garage sale postings, so I had to go to the city webpage and browse through all the garage sale postings. And the listings, their descriptions, there were a lot of postings for video games, but overall I think I was just a little bit slow yesterday and I only picked up a few items. So I'll just get right into it. The first posting that had video game stuff, he actually took a picture of everything he had and posted on Craigslist. So what I could see was a lot of good stuff, but yeah, apparently he checked his pricings online, so I only got a few items from him. So the few items I got from him, I got Dual Hearts placed for the PlayStation 2 complete, and The Simpsons in a Run for the PlayStation 2 complete. I paid $5 a piece. And then I also got this bag for the Game Boy Advance. Inside he had this adapter, and then of course he had the actual Game Boy Advance inside. He was asking $8 for everything, so I picked that up. For $8 it's a pretty good deal. And then he also had this huge Super Nintendo lot. I said I'd pick it up. He asked me for 100. It was in the box, very good condition, and had 12 games on top of it. And they said, because I was there early, they said a lot of people emailed them and they wouldn't sell till 8 o'clock. And I didn't want to wait. For some reason, I just didn't want to wait the 15 minutes. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have stayed, been more patient, because the rest of the day didn't turn out that great. I should have just waited 15 minutes. But I always have this idea, like the next place I'm losing out because I'm just waiting there, sitting there doing nothing. But I went to the next place that actually had a posting of video games. All they had were sports games. And I kind of screwed myself over there. But going to the following garage sale, I stopped. I saw this huge kind of church or flea market type garage sale in that town, and I picked up a stack of games. There were no pricings. I went to ask how much, and we're negotiating. I thought we were negotiating price per game, but she meant price for the whole stack. We worked it out to be $2. I'm like, okay, and then she's like, okay, $2 for everything. I was a little bit shocked. I just ran out and paid for it. I'll show you what I got. Most of them were complete except one item. I got Avatar: The Last Airbender for the GameCube. King Arthur for the GameCube. Narnia for the GameCube. The only incomplete game, I think it was missing the instructions, but probably the best game in the whole stack. Sonic Adventures 2 for the GameCube. Turok Evolution for the GameCube. Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex for the GameCube. Beautiful Joe for the GameCube. And then finally, find out the best game out of the lot, probably the worst one, Dance Dance Revolution for the Xbox. So like I said, I paid $2 for the whole stack. I think it worked out to be like 25 cents. I was really surprised. Anyway, I drove around a little bit longer, probably for another hour. I didn't get that much stuff, and then finally I went to another garage sale. They had a listing for video games, and I went there, and they had a lot of 2 different types of games: SingStar for the PlayStation 3, or Major League Baseball for the PlayStation 3. And it seemed like they had almost every single copy of SingStar for PlayStation 3. I think this guy worked at Sony or something, because a lot of them had holes in the serial number. But I did pick up a few games. Paid $10 for the stack, only 3 games. Genji Days of the Blade for PlayStation 3 sealed. And then Crash Team Racing for the PlayStation 1. And then the final game I got, Star Wars Battlefront for the PSP. And then across the street from there was another garage sale. And she had this on the floor. I was like, this is a little bit weird. And what it was just, you pull it out, it just cleans your DS. And then next to it was this. And then inside was it. I was hoping there was a DS, and there was a DS. You had this kind of a case holder, holds your DS games on top. And then on the bottom, is the DS. Open up real quick. Very nice condition Nintendo DS, white. So she was asking 15, I just paid the 15. She had a stack of games, not that great. Mater Nationals, Sims 2, Nintendo Dogs, Labs and Friends, and then finally Big Brain Academy. But 15 for everything was a really good deal. So actually that's pretty much all I got garage selling. It wasn't that much. Drove around to a lot of places, 2 city-wise, and didn't pick up that many video games. But like I said, I did go to Goodwill, and then I go to the bookstore after that. So at Goodwill, I got 2 games. I got The Simpsons Hit and Run for the Xbox complete for $4. And then another Sims, actually the same Sims, The Sims 2 for the DS, $3 sealed. So that's all I got at Goodwill, but I thought it was pretty good for those 2 items. And then finally, I went to my local used bookstore to return that Xbox 360 that I bought last week. The video just did not work at all. I tried 2 AV cables, it just didn't work. But they gave me store credit, and right away I bought this item. Paid $44. I bought this Final Fantasy 14 Online Collector's Edition, complete. Everything's inside. Comes with the disc, both discs, the CD, the art cards, the CD, the sound CD, not even open, and then the collector's guide, drawing book or book is all there inside. So I paid $44. I thought it was a really good deal. So that's really the only thing I got at the used bookstore. I think I did actually get a book. I can't say that, I did get a book. So after that, I actually drove to another video game place that sells video games, older video games. I had a stack of PS2s and NES games lying around that I just couldn't sell or didn't want. And this guy's pretty fair on the pricing for trades. Usually if the game's not very good, the minimum he'll actually give you is $1, which actually I think is pretty good, or $2 sometimes if it comes with everything. So overall I got $52 worth of credit, so I needed these. I have a bunch of GameCubes I've been showing you, but they have no controllers for them. So I bought 4 of these controllers, third-party controllers, $3 a piece, just so that I could sell the GameCubes later. And then I got 1 NES game. I was looking for, trying to get enough. I have a stack of, like I said before, NES boxes and no games. So I got this game because I had the box for it, Jaws. I'll show you the box. The box is in really nice condition. And then I bought actually 2 other games. Some reason he said all the ones without a case were really cheap, so I bought 2 games without a case. So for $4 I paid. I bought Bushido Blade 2 for the PS, and I got Pikmin for the GameCube for $12, which I thought was a really good deal. And then the last thing I got from him, well, not the last thing, but these are one of the bigger items. I got a Game Boy Color for $12 from him. I tested it. The speaker actually doesn't work at all, but the head jack does, so I think it's still pretty good. And then with whatever leftover money, I just bought a bunch of Nintendo NES sleeves, because a lot of times I go garage selling, they just have the cartridge and no sleeves, so I needed those. I think that's actually my whole day Saturday, and that's pretty much all I got. But overall I think it was pretty good, because I had a lot of leftover PS2 and Nintendo stuff I just wanted to get rid of, and I was happy to trade it to that guy. I think that's, like I said, that's pretty much it. I don't know about you, but I'm excited about the Pokemon X and Y that's coming out. I ordered the Pokemon 3DS XL that's coming out this Friday. I'm also waiting for the Zelda HD game to come out, which is pretty much what I'm going to be spending my wintertime playing. Well, that's all I got. Overall, I think it was alright. Like I said, it's almost the end of summer. Summer was, well, actually it is past summer. Summer was 22nd, the last day, I think. So it's going to be harder to find games, and with more, less and less garage sales, it's going to be really hard till February or March. Well, thanks for watching anyway. See ya.